Hello everyone and welcome to Cinderful Gaming. In today's video we're going to take a look at getting started with the forces of the Rangers in the Middle-earth strategy battle game, focusing around the forces that have now come about in the Rise of Angmar sourcebook. Today's video is sponsored by Gap Games, a fantastic miniature wargaming store in Queensland, Australia. They stock a wide variety of miniature wargames from all things Games Workshop to some of my personal favourites, Conquest of the Last Argument of Kings, and all things Modifius wargames as well. Use our affiliate code in the link below to help support both this fantastic store and the channel as well. And so the first model we're going to look at is going to be the one that likely will lead our force. Now, this is Arathorn, the father of Aragorn. You know him from the Lord of the Rings movies. His dad is never actually fought alongside his son. He dies as his son's a child, so for the purposes of rules-wise, you can't actually take Arathorn and Aragorn together if you want to get any of the rules for the army bonus, which is pretty big. And narratively, if we are playing Rise of Angmar, we want Arathorn, not Aragorn. Now, stat-wise, he's pretty solid. 5 value 5, shoot value 3, defense 5, strength 4, 3 attacks and 2 wounds with 3 might, 2 will and a fate point there as well. He's got some solid stats across the board. He's just got armor, a sword and a bow, nothing too fancy equipment-wise, but does have heroic accuracy and heroic strike to make the hits with both bow and sword count all the more. Next, we have Halbarad. Now, this is an interesting character because if you do want to go for like the Aragorn Strider route of like, say, an army of the Rangers not set during the Rise of Angmar, Halbarad can actually fight alongside either the father or the son. He fought alongside both. Now, for that, we have a fighter here with 5 value 5, strength 4, defense 5, courage 6, which is pretty cool. Movement as well in there, 6 like you expect for any human. He's also got 3 might, 2 will and a fate point, armor, sword and bow, standard equipment of all the Rangers, heroic accuracy and strike, but something interesting is that he can actually take a horse and the banner of Arwen Evenstar. This is a banner that affects all friendly models within 6 inch rather than 3, gives models the fearless rule when they're around him, and additionally Halbarad suffers no penalties for carrying the banner, as you know it's made of magical elven stuff. Now, what's really cool about the Rangers is that every single warrior in their force is a character. The Rangers of the North we're going to talk about now are independent heroes, so be taken in other more sort of experienced, more bigger heroes or warbands, which is pretty cool. But they do come with their own might, will and fate point each. They cost 30 points per model. They've got defense 5, 5 value and strength of 4. They've also got the option as well to take horses and spears if they want to go a maybe more cavalry route. And they've got heroic accuracy. Now the big difference here is these guys have armor, where the ones we're about to talk about won't. Those ones we're going to talk about are the Dunedain. Now Dunedain are pretty similar to Rangers of the North, coming in at 5 points cheaper. The main thing here is they don't have armor, so relatively everything else is the same. Obviously dropping down to defense 4 is the big thing here due to no armor, but still 5 value 4, shoot value 3 plus strength 4. They've got swords and bows as well, and heroic accuracy as a heroic action. They're an independent hero just like the Rangers of the North. All in all, you know, they are pretty similar. You know, if you are just maybe trying to save 5 points here and there, if you're playing in a bigger game, you're definitely going to get more Dunedain in for your points over, you know, bigger sort of allotments of points. But they're cool models. They give you a little bit of difference if you want them and if you are trying to save those few precious points. So our list today is obviously going to be for the Rangers, and they've got the army ability of they're Dangerous Folk, Wandering the Wilds, where all models from this army gain the Woodland Creature special rule, and Rangers of the North and Dunedain can benefit from the standfast of Arathorn, Halbarad and Aragorn Strider, so pretty much treating them as if they were, you know, followers rather than characters in that aspect. But also, additionally, Rangers of the North and Dunedain increase their attacks value to 2 while they have the infantry keyword. This is pretty interesting because it obviously pushes us to want to play that infantry style army, but if you ever want to do a couple of mounted Rangers of the North, you can as well, but they generally are better on foot. Our first warband has our hero of valor leading it as Arathorn. He's then going to have a Ranger of the North and a Dunedain in his warband, giving us a couple of extra fighters there. And our second warband will have Halbrand leading it. We're not going to give him the banner of R1 Even Stars. It doesn't sort of fit the narrative of what we're going for in the Rise of Angmar, but he's got 2 Dunedain as his followers. As you can see, taking more Dunedain here has just allowed us with those few extra points to get that extra fighter in. Otherwise, we'd have 1 less fighter if we went all Rangers of the North. We hope this video was helpful in getting you started with the Middle-earth strategy battle game, and that it was able to give you some ideas and inspiration to start your own force in the game. If you have any other questions at all, please comment down below, and while you're there, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and join our Discord server to check out all of our future Middle-earth strategy battle game content